Hey guys, so it has been an absolutely insane day, but unfortunately, if all you have done is follow me on YouTube, you might have missed it completely. So I wanted to do kind of a casual little vloggy video for you all. Today is the day that, yes, they announced the new expansion, POF Path of Fire, and I've been able to reveal to people that I actually have already played the expansion pack, and I know a fair amount about the expansion pack. I did a big post show on twitch.tv. If you were online at the time, then you could have caught it. It lasted about 2.5 hours, where I did lots of gameplay playthroughs. We checked out the new mount feature. We checked out a trader analysis. We looked at elite specializations. We did immersive tours. We did loads and loads of stuff. I had Aurora Peachy on as a guest for a while. I had Bog on for a little while. It's been a really crazy project, a really, really cool one, and it's been a pretty insane day. And I finished, quite stressed out after all this time, having, finally finished, and I realized my YouTube channel has got nothing, and this is what I am. I'm a YouTuber, so I wanted to let you guys know, yes, the Path of Fire release reveal has happened. You will see a VOD of that entire stream go up on my channel at some point soon, and I really hope you guys enjoy that and get to check that out. There's tons of information in there in terms of, going frame by frame at all the little environments and things that I went to that I'd love you guys to see. I did, and now here's the really sad thing, I did have a trailer analysis for Path of Fire, the Path of Fire trailer, available, and I was going to put it live, but then the devs revealed a ton of information on the stream that made a lot of what I said in that video kind of useless and redundant, and I just feel like it's a weak video now. So I'm going to have to remake that, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth, but that's the way the job goes sometimes. So you will see a trailer analysis and a discussion of everything the devs talked about coming up soon, but unfortunately the one that I had pre-prepared is just a bit poo and it won't work. So yeah, it's been a huge day. The expansion does look very cool. I've got a million thoughts. Many of them you might have already heard if you did tune in on the stream. We had many thousands of people tuning in. It was very, very cool. But here's something that I'm going to be doing over the next 4 or 5 days, guys, as you start seeing lots of expansion coverage coming out and more episode 6 stuff. Because I've played the game, I'm going to run a Q&A. We do Q&As on my channel all the time. All you have to do in the video comments here, if you're not talking about the post show and stuff like that, feel free to ask me anything you want to know about the expansion that you haven't found out from elsewhere, and I will do a big video from you guys on YouTube, answering as many questions as possible, filling in all those gaps for you. So it should be really fun. And yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you all. It has been hectic. I'm sorry I don't have anything super amazing for you just today, except kind of a casual thing like this, but hopefully you can understand. And let me just say, when you see the VOD video go up, the stream thing, don't just think, oh, this is going to be a crappy stream, we don't care about it. I put a lot of effort into it. I try to be very professional about it. It is of YouTube quality, I would say that much. And even though it's 2.5 hours long, you don't have to watch it all in one. Just please do give it a shot. I guess the last thing, I owe it to myself to say this. The expansion is for sale. It's coming out on September 22nd. That's one of the key things. So really soon. If you actually look at how quickly all this information has come out, less than a month ago was when we heard that One Path Ends was going to be the finale. And it's been less than a month, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, September 22nd. So about a month and a half away, the expansion will be out. So they already opened pre-purchase. As always, be cautious with pre-purchasing. Do think about what you're doing. You can wait for it to come out before you eventually buy. It's easy to buy online goods. But if you do end up picking it up, or if you get friends in, people who've never played this before until there were mounts, if you do any of that, I do have a link, and if you use it, it's kind of amazing for me, really. During the Heart of Thorns days, it was a real help. For POF, I think it'll be a real help. And if not myself, think about other content creators too. I can understand some of you guys might be watching me thinking, he's big enough, he gets enough people clicking it. If you're of that opinion, do think about maybe some other guys. But my link is in the description of this video and every video I do. And I'll probably shove that in your face and be a little bit sell-outy a bit over the next week or so. But I'll try to not go too crazy with it. So there you go, Path of Fire. That's what's been happening today. Hopefully you've enjoyed the footage in the background and some of the cool stuff. I won't have put anything too spoilery there. And yeah, there's a lot I can talk about now. A huge amount. Pretty interesting stuff. There's also some serious criticisms we will be doing, by the way. As excited as I am about stuff, there has been a very dramatic and unexpected business model shift, which I think there's a lot to talk about, both pros and cons. And I think mounts as well are an interesting thing to talk about. As a Guild Wars player, mounts don't seem like the most natural fit, and I'm curious to have a bit of discussion about that and on whatever else we may see. So thanks, guys. I hope to bring you just more of the regular stuff that I would as fast as I can and best as I can, and I'll kind of be in overdrive for a month and a half. Then I can breathe. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you at the latest tomorrow. See you very shortly.
There's something I have to tell you. I went into the mists after my sword, but I found something else.
Refugees are pouring in from Alona.
If he kills an Elder Dragon, Tyria will never recover.
They cannot stand in the glory of Balthazar's light.
I will right this wrong.
I just can't believe one of the gods gave up on us.